Hi, my dear beautiful friends. I'm so happy today because I want to share you another story from my marriage. But not only from my marriage, I want to share you one story from my friendships. So, when I am talking with my friends and when we are talking about my online course, so two hosts together, because now is the period when me and my husband are going through that course, because I wanted that we lift our marriage in next level. So I said to him, will you try it with me? And he was like, I don't know, Petra. I'm satisfied with our marriage. I know we have a beautiful marriage. And I said, yeah, I know that, but I know that we can go even higher. I know that we can have more fun, more joy, more love, more sincerity in our marriage, more respect. And he said, I don't know, let me see, we will see. And then I was okay, I respect you, I won't push you. And I was just doing my energy work behind that. But you can't do energy work that somebody is changing their mind, but you can do energy work for you. So I start what was wrong in that story, that I didn't, even when I at the beginning when I asked Gregor if he would go for that, I was not so sure if he would like to, and I didn't see him as he will say yes, that he will say yes. So I was I was not so sure, and that was exactly what it happened. And then I started to do energy work behind that, and I started to really affirm that we have the next level marriage, that we have the wonderful partnership, wonderful relationship, that we are doing together this course because it's really important for us. And the main point was that I asked myself, why do I want to have next level marriage? Why do I want to have to go through this course? Why do I want to have beside me person who is really even more fun than today, even more in love with me, and etc., etc. So I said to him, I didn't say to him nothing. I just said to myself, I said, why? This was the answers for me. But, and the most important thing is that you don't ask yourself how he would go for that, how we can lift our marriage, how. No, not how, but why. This is the important thing. And I started to do this behind the scene. And one day he said, Petra, I was thinking and I was looking at your online course and I said, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And I was like, uh? I knew that this would work, but I was still surprised because I didn't expect nothing. So now when I'm talking with my friends and some of them say, or with my clients, clients come, sometimes they come alone. So a man or a woman, they come alone. And I said to them, you know what? I can really see the great results when you come as a couple. And would you ask your partner at home if he or she wants to come along with you? And they say, oh no, they won't do that. They don't want to do that kind of stuff. And I'm like, what kind of stuff? Okay, and then I explain that these results are really even more success, if they are working, both of them. And then I ask them, do you really believe, do you don't want to give your husband or your wife a second chance just to think about it, and just that you ask them, or you will see what the response will be, or you know. And I saw this in my relationship with my daughter when she was, you know, she's that kind of age that she doesn't bother about her room, and she didn't tell me anything by the book, you know, that she made some lie sometimes, or it was like that. And when people ask me how is she or what's our relationship, and I always tell them that she's really a beautiful soul, amazing girl, but da, 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 what is wrong, not just this what's great, but as well I pointed out these things that weren't so great. And then then I just think about it one day, and I said, you know, who am I to judge her or to say to her what's right or wrong? Okay, it's good that I teach her some rules, some basic life rules, but anyhow, wouldn't it be better that I would start believing in her, that she can make her room, she can, that her room can be tidy, not all the time, but almost. Then she is telling me a truth, that I can, that she's honest with me and stuff like that. And I started, and magic happened. She just turned on the other side, and this was really, this this was becoming our future, not, and at the moment this was becoming true now, not that, you know, at that time when I was talking to people regarding her these things, when I start to shift this conversation, at that time she wasn't doing all those things as I saw that she can do these things like that. But I started to telling people this about her, and then she just changed without doing, without doing so much effort on that. Okay, so it's the same with this in a relationship with your husband or your wife, that you won't change person, but you can change your perspective of them, and you can change your thoughts. This is the most important thing you can do, and then you will see the magic. And then it was in my case the same. When I started to believe that Gregor will go through this program, that he will become even more great husband, even more sincere, even more honest, even more lovable, and everything. This was really present. It was not anymore in the future, but it was present. So I encourage you that you don't say in advance that your partner is not for that, or it's not, he doesn't want to change anything in your marriage, but just start at yourself. Start believing that you deserve next level marriage, and start believing that you deserve something better, and then start affirming and start asking yourself why. This is the most important question if you want to make a progress on our next level relationship. And then you will see, you will be surprised. And remember, no expectations.